It's been a while. I'm so happy to be back up here because it's been a while since I made a video. But in today's video, I am going to talk about what products I use to get pregnant with my son Chaz. And I'm probably gonna make a couple of these videos. So I wanted to start off with this because I know it's so many products on the market, and it's just things that advertise you getting pregnant or helping getting pregnant, and I have used some of those products. So I want to tell you what I think work. I'm gonna go through a list of them. Some of these products y'all already heard before. So the first one I'm gonna start off with is this. It's called Pregnitude. This is what it looks like. I hope y'all can see that. So this is a it's like a little packet. It's not in vitamin form, it's in like powder form. So you would take 2 of these packets a day, if y'all can see that. And you would mix it around in like 8 ounces of water. The packets have in them, this is what you're taking, is folic acid, and it's called myoinositol. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's advertised as to help you, this is what it says, helps promote regular ovulation. That's good, because if you're not ovulating, apparently you can't get pregnant. Helps support regular menstrual cycles. That's also great, and it helps increase the quality of eggs released in the ovulatory cycle, which you're going to need. The best quality of eggs is better chance of getting pregnant, right? So I took this in lieu of because I've always been kind of a heavy girl. You know, as I got older, I kind of put more weight on. I've been considered, you know, what they call plus size. So going to my doctor, she always talks about hormones, keeping your hormones regulated, and she gave me something called Metformin at first. I think it's a medicine. I think they call it what do they call it? I think they call it a diabetic medicine. I think no, blood pressure medicine. That's what it's, a blood pressure medicine, I think. Just correct me, guys, but she gave it to me because my cycles were so irregular, because apparently being overweight, that's one thing that can make your hormones off balance and make your cycles irregular. So she wanted to regulate my cycles and my hormones, so she gave me Metformin, and I hated that medicine, guys. It was just so, every time you take the pill, it's just like you taste the pill directly on your tongue. It's so strong, the taste of it, and it's very hard to get past because it's such a strong tasting medicine. It's awful, you know, so I hated Metformin because of that. Every time I would try to swallow it, try to hurry up and swallow it with water or something, it would just all over my tongue. It was awful hard. It's a very hard pill to take. So I just hated it for that. But taking it, it was supposed to regulate my cycles. I could tell that, you know, it did different things to me. It has side effects, medications. It did different things to me, and I really didn't like it. So I was looking for something more natural to take. And there are ways that you can naturally regulate your hormones. First of all, you can get in shape and lose weight, and that, you know, will help start to balance out your hormones. Not just your cycles, but everything, you know, with your body. You know, your energy levels, your mood, just, you know, your appetite, just a lot of things. Just balance everything out as a whole, you know. So this is one of the things, this Pregnitude, this ingredient that they have is something they have in here, myoinositol. It kind of has the similar effects of the Metformin over the, you know, it is supposed to, it says help regulate your ovulation and help support regular menstrual cycles. So it does. So I like this better, you know, because it's natural, and I didn't, you know, get those side effects. So I like it. I think that, you know, if I could say that it did help me, I think all the things I was doing helped, but this is one of the things that I did. I took this supplement, and I'm going to go through some other supplements that I took, but I had lost weight. My doctor said any weight you can lose is just good. You know, the percentage body fat, it's just not necessarily good when you're trying to have kids and stuff like that, and you know, regulate your hormones. Now I know y'all gonna say, because y'all know somebody that, you know, got pregnant, and they are probably, you know, really overweight or out of shape, and they still got pregnant. You know, things happen. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be anything. everybody's body is different. Sometimes their hormones may be regulated for the moment, I mean, but it's just so crazy to explain it. I can't explain it, but I'm just saying, if you're having trouble and you're going to your doctor, their advice is going to put you in a direction of trying to be as healthy as you can be, cutting out a lot of bad foods like carbs, a lot of fast food and junk food, and, just getting your body stronger and, to the best point that you can. But this supplement, yeah, I feel like when I take it, it does help regulate my cycles. And I can tell when I'm ovulating because I feel ovulation pains. Ovulation pains to me feel like menstrual pains. So I do like this product, and I still am taking it now because I'm on another journey, We'll talk about that later, but that's one of the things that I took, and I do like the product, and I will continue to use it, If not for pregnancy, like I said, it regulates your cycles and your hormones. It helps if you don't want to take the doctor's medication, which is really hard, and they got side effects in their medication. But another thing is magnesium. This is Walmart brand. It's called Spring Valley. I don't know if y'all can see that. Magnesium is supposed to be something that helps your bone and your muscle, helps the muscle and the heart health. Now, magnesium does help me. This is one of the vitamins that I know when I'm like, how can you say it? When I'm in pain, like cramping or just pain from going to the gym, my muscles, I take magnesium and I do feel better. I like it better than taking like Tylenol in a lot of cases if I'm on my cycle, because I know sometimes painkillers can make you become more heavier. So yeah, magnesium, one of them vitamins that I can tell I like it. I found out about this vitamin from this radio show. This doctor was talking. He was saying magnesium this, magnesium that, and I was just like, what is he talking about? He was like magnesium, 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 and I was looking it up, and then I seen it in some products that you try to when you try weightlifting and things like that, they mix it. And then I looked it up and I found out that yeah, it's really good to take add to your vitamin regimen. It's just good for when you're cramping, any type of pains, backache, body aches. Just naturally taking it every day can help your body out. So it's really good. That's the best way I can explain it. And another one, I should have put this one first, but this is vitamin D. Vitamin D. Now, if you look up vitamin D online, it will tell you online that it helps balance your hormones. That's one of the things that they really say about vitamin D. It's like one of the most important vitamins. So I should have probably put this first because obviously you get it naturally from being out in the sun, and a lot of people, depending on what kind of lifestyle you're living, where you're at in your life, you may be up in the house a lot, you may work all the time, you may just not have time to get out. So sometimes it's like that. The workforce and things like that, being busy, can just pull you in a direction where you really don't think about it like that. But apparently being out in the sunlight is going to help your mood. It can help you just balance your hormones as a whole. You got the estrogen and progesterone, all those things that are balancing your body out to do things that it should do naturally on its own. Like, if you're working out and you can't lose weight, that's probably a hormonal imbalance. You got a lot of facial hair, all types of things. You really don't want your hormones off balance because it just can be so irritating. Like, for example, I'm in the gym now, back in the gym trying to get back down because my baby he's like over 1.5 years. He's going on 2, and the weight has been hard to come off because my hormones are probably not all the way balanced like they were when I had them. So I'm trying to get them back balanced out. It's rough because it's hard to lose weight. My cycle kind of fluctuated a little bit because I did drop a little weight since I've been back in the gym. I've been in the gym about 2.5 months now. So I did drop some, so my cycle kind of is trying to balance itself out to have better cycles. If your cycle is too heavy, too heavy, and I've dealt with that, it's probably to do with your hormones off balance as a whole. Being overweight, all of those things, too heavy, too painful. Yeah, it can be some type of disorder, PCOS, all types of things, going on with your body. But yeah, just, vitamin D is supposed to be the mood regulator, the beast, of the vitamin. So I do like the vitamin. I can tell I feel a lot better since I've been taking my vitamin on my vitamin routine. I don't feel depressed or anything. Everything just feels naturally balanced. It's so crazy and hard to explain, but yeah. Some people have to take like antidepressants and medications because they feel so down and out and tired, and it's probably just not getting enough sunlight, not exercising, not eating the right things, and just being overweight, out of shape. It's just so many things that be going on with your body. But yeah, vitamin D is supposed to be the it vitamin. So I do feel like this vitamin helped me regulate my moods, because I'm in such a better mood now. I feel so much healthier. I feel better. So I keep this vitamin. I take this one every day too with food. So another one, what did I want? Another magnesium. Oh, B complex. So I take this vitamin now. It's supposed to support your metabolism, and obviously you want your metabolism to be good so you can stay in shape, keep weight off, or you want to have a good healthy metabolism. All of these vitamins together is supposed to help your your system. You know how all the B vitamins is like a bunch of them, B6, B8, I don't know, I'm just making up stuff, but yeah, all of them are supposed to help regulate your cycle. Now here's the thing, I don't have the prenatal vitamin. I'm not taking the prenatal vitamin right now because I'm like I don't have any right now, but I'm good. So you gotta really figure out what you want to take, because like you can take a prenatal vitamin to if you're trying to get pregnant, or you can take one. You're supposed to take one if you're pregnant, but if you're trying to get pregnant, you can also substitute it with like Pregnitude and your other individual vitamins, like the B complex vitamin, because this is what I'm taking now. I'm taking Pregnitude. So if I wasn't taking Pregnitude, then I'd probably be taking prenatal vitamins, trying to get pregnant, if I am trying to get pregnant again. So yeah, I think the last one that I'm dealing with right now is probiotic. You want that to regulate your system, flush you, and be healthy that way, because sometimes that's hard for people, especially if you're eating the wrong things, you're not able to exercise, your body's not able to burn things off, and your digestive system is weak. You want to have that. So those are the things that I felt like helped me. I took all of those vitamins on my journey to get pregnant with him. I swapped. Sometimes I took the prenatal, and then if I stopped taking the prenatal, I was taking the Pregnitude. So I like I said, I lost weight. So you can look at this a bunch of ways. You can say you lost weight, so losing weight, my doctor said even 15 pounds, which may be like 5% or 7% of your weight, can help balance your hormones. It can take some of that weight off your, I think she said, your ovaries or something, and it can help start to balance your hormones out. You would not believe. So it could have been that I dropped like maybe like 20 pounds. It could have been that, but it could have been my body regulating its hormones also from taking Pregnitude or prenatals and vitamin D and all those things, those healthy things, eating better and all those things. So the journey is real. It took me, I want to say it took about maybe 3.5 years of actively trying to get pregnant. But I didn't want to listen to my doctor. I've been seeing her for like 6 years, and she's always told me to try to stay on the slimmer side, try to keep weight off, or lose weight or whatever. And she's always, doctors don't want to like be mean, but they do try to tell you. And I wasn't really listening to her like that, but just getting older now, thinking about it in hindsight, she was right. Oh man, just being in shape, losing weight, it can help you feel so much more balanced. The smaller you are, the smaller your stomach is, the less you're going to eat, and then it makes it easier to eat healthier things like your greens, your beans, your fruits. But the bigger you are, the larger your stomach is, and then you may not be able to, it may be harder to resist fast foods and fried stuff and things you don't need, all of those fattening foods. So she was definitely right to always try to be in shape. Having a baby, trying to get pregnant is already a journey itself. Some people get pregnant easy, but other people, you have to do some planning and you have to work, for that, pregnancy. And that's perfectly fine, because we're all so busy, so many things going on in life, family, finances, all those things. So just to find the time to focus on your health is so important, because even if you don't want a baby or you're just trying to lose weight, it's still a lot of these things that I just named, you can still take those to get there, to lose weight. It's not just, a lot of these products are not just pregnancy products. They're products to help your hormones balance, the way your body operates, like I said, Metformin is it's supposed to help signal your hormones to try to do something, like, and this my Insulol, what's in here is Pregnitude, folic acid, and my Insulol is in here. It's just it's advertised as a pregnancy product because they do want, you know, you to have regular administration, to have regular ovulation, you know. And even if you're not trying to get pregnant, again, you want to have a regular cycle because it's so good for your body to release that blood every month to, you know, to do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be normal. You're supposed to have probably, what, 12 cycles a year. You're not supposed to be having 3 cycles a year. You know, it's just natural. Your body's supposed to do things. So you have to, you know, work for it if it's not doing what it's supposed to do, or if you're stressed, or you're dealing with some things, or you're overweight. You have to work for it either way. So that's yeah, that's what I got to say about getting pregnant. Like I said, it's a journey. So I wish you all the best that are trying to get pregnant or that conceive. But, you know, all of those products that I named, just keep those in mind, and just keep your diet in mind, you know, everything as a whole, you know, weight and just being in shape and just everything, because I think they all help all together. So those are my thoughts, guys. So tell me what you think about this video, guys, and comment below, and I will talk to you guys soon.